Hello, and welcome to the screencast for Instructional Resource Evaluation. My name is Michael Beard, and I'll be taking you through the Science for People microexpressions evaluation. What are microexpressions? Well, they're a brief involuntary facial expression that is shown on the face of people according to the emotions they are experiencing. Microexpressions are difficult to fake, and it makes it a study worthwhile. For additional information, you can see the reference below. The tool for evaluation that I utilized in this project was the critical evaluation of a website, Secondary School Level, by Kathy Schrock. I selected this one because I could not find one that was word for word what I needed. However, it contained the primary components that were necessary in order to do the evaluation. So you see part 1, the technical and visual aspects of the page, part 2, the content, part 3, the authority. And these three altogether allowed me to have a fairly complete evaluation of the website. So in the evaluation form, there were pros and cons to it. Pros were it covered the primary areas. It allowed me to evaluate in an organized fashion. Because each section was divided, it allowed me to focus in on that particular portion of the evaluation and then move on to the next. So it was basically 3 different evaluations conducted back to back to back. Some of the cons of it is, while my site was instructional, it was not traditional, so many of the areas that were evaluated did not apply. The form did not speak to all the principles of design. I felt that it was lacking in some of the basic design areas that would normally be covered in an evaluation form. So my lessons learned for this exercise were, make sure that you have a plan. So when you have that plan for evaluating the site, there's so much that can pull your attention from the actual evaluation, whether it be color, whether it be organization. Having that plan allows you to stick to an organized outline. So tailor your requirements to the site. Make sure that if there's something special about your site that you need to evaluate, ensure that it's in your evaluation form. And ensure that you have an outline for the criteria to ensure objectivity. Ensuring that you have a set criteria will allow you to make sure that you're looking at this and not just judging it by one particular facet. So as I looked through this site, there were a couple of principles for Clark and Mayers that I pulled out and I wanted to highlight. First one was the multimedia principle. It basically says that there is a use of text, that's highlighted here. There's a use of graphics, and there's a use of video. And all 3 of these combined allowed for increased learning in this website. So the contiguity principle allowed us to see that there's text, and it's in conjunction with the graphic that is actually explaining. The program I utilized to create the screencast was Screencast-O-Matic. It was a program that I had utilized. I had actually reviewed in week 6 of our lecture and our practical application. I found that the program fits exactly what I wanted to do for this screencast. And it was easy to use, it was quick, and it was free. And you can see the reference below for the Screencast-O-Matic website. Thank you very much.